Mic's on.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. So Noelle is
pregnant.
Is pregnant as of now. So she we put the probe on her today, and first he felt it was I dealt with Teague today. I didn't have George's expert hands, and he felt her and he kind of was silent. And I was like, oh God. Like I was like, please tell me there's something in there. And then he put the probe on her, and it's tough because she's looking around, she's sniffing, so every time she sniffs her belly moves and he's trying to hold the probe still, and so it's quite experience. But we were looking and he said don't quote him, but he saw 3, but he said don't quote me on that, but I think I see 3 of them in there. And he showed me the heartbeats. I have a video that I can try and post online. It's like you'll see 2 sacs, and it's like this one on the left in the upper section you can see this little fluttering thing, and the video just repeats. It's like a 2-second clip he recorded with the whatever, that's not a sonogram, I don't know where I just got that word from. Probe. So it was good. It's very Noelle, I could tell she was pregnant just by the way she's eating so much food. I can't even keep up with it. She's eating toys in the middle of the night now because I'm not waking up and feeding her food. I should start setting an alarm. Dogs today, I did dogs up top, so that you're going to make me try and rattle them all off. I have to go in order of the kennel. So you have Seagram and Finn and Pilot and Amelia and Regina and Rocco and Wilbur and Asher and Pixie and Ruby. There, I did it. Wow. So those are all the dogs up top. And then down below, all the guppies got out today except for Gretchen. She was too busy running around the farm with a riot today, so she didn't get to go, but all of her siblings did, so that was good. It's kind of a rainy day, but it's good because it washed all the pollen away, so we had a lot of pollen everywhere.
And it got the seed planted, hopefully.
Got the seed planted. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 90 degrees. So
the plants will all come up tomorrow.
Hopefully that is true. Noelle was tied on April 20th and the 22nd. So you count 63 to 68 days from then. So 63 days from her first tie, I think, brings me to June 25th. But I could be wrong. I suck at math. So is Sid one of the tallest, best, beefiest pokies wheelchair service dog prospect? Sid's chunkier than Spinner. Spinner's more leggy. Sid's a nice dog. I don't really know if he's going to be a wheelchair. I don't really know if we have anybody in wheelchairs that are applying for dogs yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right now we're just working on basic manners for him. He has the attention span of a goldfish, so it's like you start going somewhere with him and then all of a sudden he's like, oh, what's that? There's something pretty over there. And so you have to constantly trying to keep him back in line and getting him to pay attention and focus. Focus is poor on him. We always give him a P in the book. So.
Do we have any of these interns spoon feeding?
Spoon feeding is going to be on their list of things to do. Yeah, definitely. We need more dogs standing still for spoon feeding and not barking and bouncing. That's something that they've all decided that's acceptable. Gretchen's going to continue on the list of dogs that are getting out and about. So yeah, she's still, all dogs here are continuously being trained. Every time we handle the dogs, we're training them. So Steve said during mail call yesterday the guinea hen was lost. Carlene was concerned that it could be the mom or dad who've been sitting on the eggs. Has that been determined? No, it has not been determined. I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's the mother.
No, we don't think it's the mom. We're not really sure. It happened fast. I wasn't here. I just came into Feathers on the ground. Mother Nature, I don't know.
I also don't know, Grace may correct me a little bit, but I also don't know how old these things are.
Yeah.
Sometimes they die of old age, too.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
We've had chickens die of old age, I'm sure.
Yeah. What is the normal litter size? I don't really know if we're normal. Noelle usually consists of small litters. So her first litter, she had 4. One was deformed, or actually she had 5. One was really, really deformed. Didn't even look like a puppy. It was like a mummified thing, and that came out first before Magnus, Murphy, and Mariah. And then she had another female that looked like her, but it just wasn't, it didn't look right. So then the next litter she had 4, and then the one after that she had 1. So Noelle generally tends to be very small, which we're not complaining about. We have a lot of puppies right now, so it'll be cute. It's always fun to have cute little small litters running around. I know it's great to see the big herd of them, but I think it's really fun to see the small, like 2 or 3, that just chase her around. So that'll be good.
This time she'll have 13.
I would be surprised, but yes. Well, we still have 30 days. She could blow right up like a balloon. So June 22nd. Oh, thank you for June 22nd would be the first due date from April 20th. So thank you. Do you think that Walter and Noelle's relationship will change since they tied? Nope, haven't noticed anything different with them. Nothing at all. So hi Bentley. He's a good boy. Let's see, what else? Do you have anything to say? No?
Nothing special?
Why is Wrinkle getting fed alone? Wrinkle is getting fed alone because she's decided to try and bite me and Steve. So, Steve and I.
I've seen her snapping.
Yeah. So you put your finger like this, and she has been starting to lunge forward. So we didn't want another dog, because if she gets so worked up about the food, and when she's lurching, we don't want a dog fight. So Wrinkle has been improved all from just one motion that Steve and I have both. So she's there. She comes out, and now if you notice, she's a lot calmer. If anyone notices, she doesn't come out. She's not barking and jumping around, because twice when she came out like a banshee, like come around like, no, we snapped and we went like that and clapped our hands and said no, just like that, and she, just like oh my god. And so we've each done that once, and now she comes out and she just sometimes she sits, but if I put my hand forward, she does one of these, and I'm like, don't do it. I'm like, you don't bite me. So if she does bite me, it won't be pretty on camera. But I will definitely. But
I'm not thrilled with that, believe me.
Yeah, so she's very food motivated. So we have.
Does he show any sign any other time?
No. Nope.
No, just food.
Just food. So we're working on it. But she's definitely slows down. If you notice when she's eating, we're scratching her, and she slows way down. I don't know if it's the stimulus of touching her neck.
She's got no other dog there.
Yeah, true. She's not eating for competition too with the other dog.
Competition, right?
Bentley and Bailey are doing great. I don't see any problems with them today. They're all getting out, running around, having a good time. Have any of the house pups been considered to replace Bailey?
There is no replacement for Bailey.
Bailey.
Knock it off.
I didn't finish to get the basket for Mail Call. Yes. We'll work on basket dogs. I mean, I think he'd be capable of doing it. I mean, she could probably do it.
They'd all be capable. So. What I can't do is I can't start even using that word or whatever, because I don't want to upset things.
Yeah. So we're working.
We'll have to call it shoebox or something.
Since Noelle usually has small litters, is another breeding being considered in a month? I think we have a lot of puppies right now. I don't really want to think about breeding more dogs. I think it'll be nice to have a small litter. Right now, those other groups there's a lot of dog right now, a lot of puppies, and they're all at different levels in training, and they're all gonna progress in different ways. So I think that I don't think we have a need to breed, but that's Carlene's call. So. Are Gretchen staples out? Oh, I don't know.
Nope.
That's fun to do, though. We like doing that. We used to pull the bed out and flip the dogs over and take staples out down by the tea-tin. All right, you're on for mail calls. Is that all you got for a bag?
That's all I got.
For a box, I mean?
That's all I got. I don't have much mail either.
All right.
A couple.
You're on deck.
I'm on deck.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.
Drink the water.
I can help her with mail call if you want.
The water. Water? Water? You want overflow room?
Yes.
There must be a bottle in there someplace.
Just see in the morning.
You leaving?
No.
No, we're doing mail call. Oh, I thought we were going to see you in the morning.
Megan.
Oh, Megan.
I could have said anything, to be honest with you. I'm about my head, my brain, and my body. I don't think we're all on the same space.
There you go. Thank you.
I mean, I feel like maybe my head's ahead, behind, I don't know.
Are you being good?
Let's remember, we have not taken her staples out.
Let's remember. She needs to remember. She's
Right. Okay.
What is that time frame on it?
I don't know. It seems probably pretty soon.
Hello.
We can have a donkey report.
Donkey report.
How's donkey?
All is well.
Oh, well?
Everybody's beautiful.
Good.
Happy shiny donkeys?
Happy?
Happy donkey?
Well, Maud rolled again after I
Oh.
groomed her. Yep.
What'd she do?
Rolled after I groomed her.
Oh, well.
How rude.
How rude.
How rude.
How rude, Gretchen.
Did you hear we are getting another mommy and
I
baby
saw a little mini.
mini horse
Yeah.
with a baby
I saw that.
before?
You guys saw that too.
Did you see it?
I did on Janine's Facebook.
The legs didn't show in my picture.
Oh, she has a new picture out, I think, right?
Yeah, and he's like, yeehaw.
You can barely notice it.
Yeah.
Can you barely notice it?
I
didn't notice it.
Yeah.
I can pull it up for you. I'll try to
Well,
find
that'd be
it.
interesting.
Yeah.
I envisioned it like 3 legs or something.
No, it looks like they're slightly shorter.
Yeah.
I can't tell by looking
They're
at
bent.
it.
They're
They're
bent
bent
like
a
out.
little? Oh, okay. It's weird.
I wonder if they're the kind that where the tendon is so high and just tight that they don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ankle doesn't have any flexion to it.
Right.
I've had draft horses like that.
Maybe the picture doesn't show the
Well, I
reflection
don't,
well.
but if it's the tendon, then it would be like
No, the
straighter,
thing- the
but
thing
they're
behind
out. So it's
Oh,
just
they're
like
just
the, it's either
out,
like the
yeah.
bone is disformed, like the
Bones, I don't know anything about, but the business was done. The being up on their toes, and you end up having to shoe them and shoe them and shoe them to
Right.
get their foot,
We have a
Right.
minute.
down. I've seen that before.
Oh, yes. So have you seen the photo?
No.
Do you
I'm
want
gonna,
to?
oh yeah, you show her if you can pull it up. 'Cause if you want
Sorry.
to, then you show. Sorry, Ron.
Well, it's not too bad. It could be one short of the other. They were perfectly normal.
Yeah,
I like to just cut you off every time
What
you
I was expecting. Okay.
Comparatively, I didn't think it looked that bad, really. But
Is that the one you got?
Oh, no, that's the one I saw.
Directory listing.
The one I saw,
I didn't
thought
see
was
it.
on,
Look at that one.
Oh, so I missed that photo.
yeah, because it was just the one with the hold just standing.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, yeah?
I watched it.
She said it's been in quarantine, so
Yeah.
it's coming here, and she's taking her 2 horses out
Oh, she is.
over to her house. And she's gonna have 2 horses over there that need riding.
Yeah. Wow.
And we are getting the donkey fit.
Wait, what are we doing?
There's another pregnant donkey.
Oh, I didn't read that.
Well, it was, I don't know, you never
that's what
know.
she said.
Yeah. Coming here?
Yeah. She said, oh, that's great, we can keep them all excited about the baby. I said, wait a minute, we're keeping that one. We're keeping Pockets.
Little pockets.
'Cause I
Perfect
had-
little pockets.
I had visions of her giving Pockets away. Saying, no, that's not gonna
We
happen.
gotta start somewhere.
That's
Pockets
correct,
is-
damn it.
I mean,
Babe, now, so apparently we now have another mini coming. I don't know whether that's for us to keep or what.
And Dragon and Lincoln are going.
Dragon and Lincoln are going. She redid her garage.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
That's great.
She has trails right across the street from
Oh,
her.
she does.
Oh my God, yes.
I wish I had trails. I'd have to truck anywhere. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing.
yeah, 'cause you're more, aren't you in a busier area?
Well, it's just there. Yeah, there's nothing left. They've kind of developed everything. We used to have the apple orchards, but they're all houses now. I know, it's sad.
Am I in your spot? Are you unhappy about that?
No, it's just move it.
Okay. Oh my heavens. This is for interns and chicken bricks.
Nice.
Isn't that wonderful? Grab the banking. Where's the bank? Got the bank. Okay. I don't know whether she's listening here. This is Beth. When Grace doesn't sleep at the farm, where does Araya sleep? In here, or on the back deck, or
In the house.
in the house? In the house someplace. What Araya's behavior like when Grace isn't at the farm? She's sound asleep. She doesn't, she doesn't really do very much. No, she just lies around. Have you ever allowed a Great Dane to sleep in your bed? Only once. I had a Dane at a conference where I had to stay in a motel, and he didn't have a bed. It was Thumper. And so I had a king-size bed, and that dog slept diagonally across it. There's just no way you could fit in any direction with that dog diagonally across the bed. And he ran at night. He chasing things, It was a lost cause. I gave that up. No, they're not allowed. You mentioned your favorite pet growing up with a dog. What is your fondest memory of that dog? That's a dog that, as a very young kid, I took it to dog training class. I don't think I was 10 years old. We went to dog training class. It was a Cocker Spaniel.
Aw, what was his name?
God.
We won't know the difference.
Yeah, you can make up a name.
It was a he, and it was not Penny. That must have been the second Cocker Spaniel. I don't remember.
That's all right.
This one
He'll
alone.
come to you in the middle of the night.
Probably. I'll get up and call you all.
Please.
Okay. Thanks for answering. Hello. The interns and the chicken bricks. So this has to go, this is Nottingham, Maryland. So you're not going to get this. I'm putting it in the chicken brick department.
Can I have the envelopes?
Yes, you may have, what did you say?
May I have the envelope, please? I feel like, that's the Academy Awards. May I have the envelope, please?
You may.
And the award goes to Beth Ann Smith.
I'm a bit of a, not on the KMA.
There are a lot of them too. There's a couple of others that are.
This is Suzanne, Freeville, New York. Where the hell's the hole? Here we are. Ooh, a lot of funny things in here. Lots of toys to play with in here.
I think that you didn't say Harold and Wanda's name, so you just say their names so they.
Harold and Wanda.
Yeah,
Did I
okay.
say that? Oh dear. Oh dear. $10 for chicken bricks and 2 for the fun fund. Okay. You got that? That goes in the pot. This has got her address on it, so I can keep that. That's from Suzanne, Freeville, New York. I can go in here. That's the chicken brick department.
I actually think that this system is a little easier than the old system with the desk was out here. And you had us trying to figure out which envelope, you have your stuff over there all figured out. Remember before?
What'd I do?
Well, it was us. No, we remember the desk was here and we would fart around with the envelopes and we would worry about we were getting the right stuff. Now you put your money in checks.
Really?
Smoother to me. It seems
It's
smoother.
because I'm doing it all.
And well, that's.
Now, if you were doing it, you'd find it very confusing too.
Well.
That's what you're saying, right? When you were doing it over there, it was very confusing, but now you don't do it, and it's not confusing.
Correct.
But you realize what you've done to me.
Yeah, well, that was, you moved the desk.
I like it that way.
Yeah, no, it works fine, and I think it's much better with the money and the.
Are those larger pool pickers?
This person sends us, yes, different ones. These are larger ones.
Oh.
They still fit in my back pocket. But they are
They're
slightly
Bentley
larger.
ones.
Huh?
Bentley.
Never mind. Dear me. Poor dog. Poor dog. What is that? I don't think I have it anymore. Official Medicare information. Medicare. Blue Shield and Blaney Clinic. Nope, nothing. That should be something of those. Okay, I have a box. I have.
What was this?
That thing's got to go to Annie.
Ankle
Ankle Annie, and I don't have a way to get it to her.
Well, she'll be here.
I know, but by then I will have lost it.
Oh. I'll email her and tell her where I put it.
That's supposed to be. See, it is much easier when you get somebody else to do it.
The other side of that looks like it's starting to open on the bottom.
On the bottom. Okay.
I just didn't know if you lifted it. If it was...
Look what you got.
Piney Flats, Tennessee. Guyon Miller.
How do you spell that?
Guyann. Miller.
I got that.
You got that part.
Yes, thank you.
Why? What's falling apart?
Just the other, I don't know.
You want to turn it? You think it
I
should
just didn't know.
turn it over? Yes, I would think probably.
That's a teeny
Let's
bit.
do that. We'll do that side. It's in there somewhere. Come on. There we go. I'm going to cut myself one of these days. You're all going to laugh like that.
Oh, no.
Here we go. I've always bragged about it. I've been doing this for how many years? Haven't cut myself yet?
Yeah. Now I'm
Okay,
some
now what do we
serious
got?
business. Cam. Yeah, you've been ousted. She's so sweet.
Wait a minute, I got another one here.
How can you get mad at Gretchen?
What's that thing? Here's the paper. It is what's easy when you get somebody else to do it. See how that works? Okay, we're gonna open it. Let's take the big box out of here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we'll try again. I wonder how many more boxes we have to go.
4 more inside like
4 more in here. Okay. I'm very careful to have the knife sideways when I do this.
Well, considering you jinxed yourself by saying you never cut yourself.
Oh my word.
You can easily return this, whatever it is.
Wow.
Just out. Goofy girl. Okay, what are you doing, sweetie? You know, when Gretchen's out with Chaos, she runs. Chaos runs and plays with Gretchen. Yeah. Full throttle. Like, I mean, happy, energetic.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
Puppies? Oh, yeah, these are nice ones. Those are pretty.
Look at that.
Plush velvet.
Did you see puppies on that?
Oh, yes.
On
No,
the
I
back
can
one?
see you
And
on
it
it.
comes in a bag, too.
Look at that.
Yeah, pretty.
Now, you know what? Take it apart and take the funny little things out. You know those little plastic things?
Yeah. They're in a bag.
Oh, they're in a bag.
They're in a bag, and they
Maybe they don't have funny little plastic things in them.
What? That came in a bag? Yes.
How cool is that?
Talk about royalty. Mine does look royal. I mean, I'm afraid.
You know what that bag is good for?
A bunch of things.
Yes, your laptop.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah. Somebody I know has their laptop in one of those.
Sweet. All right. Consider it done.
Is that easy stuck in there? And you hold it up and the whole thing is not stuck together? That'd be perfect for puppies.
We'll
Pretty.
put a couple. We'll make it Noel's royalty.
And well, here we got another one.
That was pretty too.
Huh.
All right. We'll put everything.
No, it's not cookies. You missed. No cookies. It's cardboard.
There we go. Perfect. These are nice. Do you like those, Benny?
No, never
are
mind.
you being goofy?
Don't chew it. No, go back and lie down. Okay, I did all that.
He was trying to be engaging during mail call.
Well, I put that someplace. Okay, so we do that. We do this stuff now, right?
I think we got it.
Yeah.
While we're fooling around here, let me get into this pregnant at least 3. I think just because they print that probe there and it sees one, and you go over here and you see another, and you see another, that does not mean 3, because you could be looking at the same one. That ultrasound is very, very peculiar.
Did you see the ultrasound?
No, but only in one frame did I ever see where there were two heartbeats at once. So personally, I'm willing to say at least two.
Well, she showed me the ultrasound. They
Yeah.
only saw two. They thought there was a possibility of three. They didn't see the third. They saw two with the possibility of a third one. Megan can show you.
Yeah, but you're not, yes, but you're not identifying. It sounds like you expect them to be identifying these. No. They could be looking at one of those puppies.
Yeah.
But you can't, it's,
Yeah.
it's very weird.
Yeah.
And a puppy looks exactly like a owl, so I can't see what they can tell the difference anyway, except having a heartbeat. You're on this one?
Yes.
Let's see, what do we...
I don't know,
We're
I'm
gonna
waiting
get
for
that
you
one.
to take
We're gonna
all.
get that one.
Okay. I get what's ever left. It could be
Right.
the cardboard
Let's see a
box, it
jumbo-
could be a dog dish stand, I don't know, we'll figure it
Pretty
out.
good.
Okay.
Oh, look at how tall you are, Pam.
I know, I feel on top of the world over here. Okay, Blue Penguin says, giant happy penguin hugs to everyone. And what's for dessert? I have no idea.
Oh, we have dinner, though.
We do.
Did you see dinner?
I knew, I smelt it and I saw the ingredients. I did not see the finished product.
It looks interesting.
Okay.
Idea. So you're very good.
All right. Oh, was Gretchen's phone call done on Carlene's phone this morning, and whom did she call?
I don't know, but they didn't answer. They beep, beep, beep. And it took me a long time. Being deaf
Yeah.
is not a good thing. Plus the fact I've only got one hearing aid in.
Yeah.
So I lose my directional.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to find out. And then I looked over and I said, okay, she's got it.
Oh no.
She had it.
I think she's sneaky. Well, I mean, I don't assume she's sneaky, but I think she's quiet when she takes
Look at
things.
this. Look what we got going here now.
Big mess.
Better than a cardboard box and my shoe.
Any update on the building permit?
No. No, I had to fill out some stuff today. I was very quick to point out, and we had to file some paperwork today to sort of say why we want to do this, And so I was very quick to point out the fact that yesterday we got called on by the police to go and capture a dog that was over actually in Topsfield because they couldn't seem to get the animal control people to catch the dog. So we went over and got it, brought it back here, and put it in our pen here. I wanted everybody to know that if we had our infirmary, we would have put it in there because it was of unknown health.
You should almost send them an email every time there's an opportunity to stick something in the infirmary.
Well, I did.
I mean, ding! We could have had one of our dogs in the infirmary. Ding!
Who am I sending it to?
Whoever cares. Does anybody care?
No, it's the neighbors that don't want us to do it in the first place. I just don't think they can stop us because we're not increasing our business. We're doing a better job of what we've got.
I don't understand if I get that but his explanation made no sense even,
No.
I mean, you don't know the definition of the infirmary? I mean, it just was so,
Well, he
It was a lazy.
ties it into using my driveway. And everybody's all, that's the driveway bunch that are upset.
but the sick bay is
It's
for
my
the sick,
driveway.
for the already, not,
Yeah.
it's not a hospital where we're going to have
Get
people
them out of
visiting.
my living room,
Exactly.
puking in the kitchen. Things like that. That's what that hook is in the kitchen,
I'm
I
well,
have a
my
litter
tribe
of
is
cargo.
good, they're in the
dripping
condos
all
right
puppies all
now.
over the place that were vomit and diarrhea. It was a terrible thing.
Yeah.
I was all by myself then.
Oh, well, just even last year would have been nice.
Yeah.
How was Carlene's day?
It was good. I planted seed. I planted grass. Yes.
And then tomorrow's supposed to be sunny.
Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, so tomorrow we will have green grass.
Nice.
There's an awful lot around here which it's gotten very warm for people driving over it. It's like down by your smoking pit.
Well,
Everybody driving on us ruined the grass.
yeah, somehow or another, after Dog Fest or at some point, whatever was there was taken down,
The rock.
and it became kind of it
Yep.
seemed like a place to park.
Well, it's not anymore. We put the rocks back.
Miss Foggy.
Scooter Karen says she'll miss seeing Janine riding Lincoln and dragging around the pond.
Well, we have a new mini coming.
Yeah, we are.
Why did we watch you do that
How many dogs are on the farm right now?
one? Oh, God.
Well, yeah.
31 plus. Are you going to count the ones that go home tonight? I mean, what do they mean on the farm? You know?
Yeah.
Because by the time all the volunteers take their dogs home, we haven't got, this
Ann and
standard.
Megan and
Yeah.
Donna.
Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Megan Donna, there's 5.
Mhm.
Yours are still here, that's 8.
Mhm. Yeah. Today we had Charlie and
Charlie and Mia, or no.
Who did we
Orion,
have?
Somebody.
Leroy.
Laney,
Yeah,
Laney.
Leroy.
and now we have Leroy. He came, but he's leaving tomorrow. He's huge.
Yes, he is big.
Yeah.
Pretty dog.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Pretty dog.
Okay, the Noel news. They asked about some pregnant with 3, at least 3, or 2.
I say at least 2.
Okay.
She could have 12.
I know.
You know, I mean, you just don't know.
And someone's asking if Gretchen Staples were out.
No.
No, they're not, but feel free to remind us again because we haven't got them out yet.
Feel free to remind her, because she runs around like a crazy girl. Huh.
The River League men.
How are Bentley and Bailey doing?
I haven't seen Bentley have a heart attack today, have you?
Well, I wasn't in the house much, but
Nope.
he seems quite quiet.
He's
tonight.
been good all day.
He's quiet, but he didn't jump and run and
Nope,
get scared.
doesn't jump. No.
But we haven't had any bugs in here either. It rained very hard. You don't get too many flies.
I found a couple of bees out in the condo.
Really?
And so I was kind of watching to see. I don't know if it was a random fly-in, but 2, whatever, the
Great big fuzzy?
yellow jackets.
A yellow jacket, that's different.
Yeah, I think they weren't big and fuzzy. They were yellow. There
they
was
sting?
very little black, if any at all, and they were dead.
Okay.
One was dead, one was alive. Martha found one, and I lifted up the towel, and there it was, and I killed it. So I don't know, but it was just 2. There were 2 in there.
If there's yellow jackets, we better find out. If it's a couple of bees, that's not a problem.
Yeah, maybe a nest somewhere.
I'll tell you where yellow jackets go, and you guys better wake up and things like that. In the chain link fence, the
Mhm.
pipes.
Oh.
If those pipes are not capped, there could be
Oh, the bees.
yellow
yeah.
jackets in there, big time.
Yeah.
And that happens around kennel 10.
Oh.
Some of those pipes are not capped.
Mhm.
We've had yellow jackets in there.
I don't think that the year before last we had a ton of bees, because I remember they went out and
You
sprayed
usually
about
go
5
for generic bees. I don't think you need bees, do you?
Well, there were a variety. We had like 3
Variety
different
of
kinds.
stinging insects.
Yes, a
That's
variety
kind
of
of it.
stinging insects.
Bees we can put up with. I do know that there's carpenter bees in the training room.
I never knew there were so many types of bees.
They just eat wood. They don't make honey.
Oh.
You know, I saw a video of a bee, a stinging insect or whatever, pulling a nail out of concrete. Maybe whatever it was, it pulled the nail out of the concrete. Yes, I'm not kidding you. I'll find
Must
it.
have been on the internet.
I'm
Well,
going to be
I-
like Bentley. I'm going to run under the desk when I see these things flying around.
I couldn't believe it.
No, the thing around here that you watch for when you're out and moving around very slowly is if you see a yellow jacket flying around, they go in the ground, sometimes at the base of trees. And if you just sit around and watch, they'll come in and they'll go down the same hole. And you gotta watch for that. And when you find one, let me know. And at night we go out. We pour some kerosene down the hole and light it, put a cap on it quick.
I think
Put a rock on it.
I think that's what we had around the teepee 2 years
Could be.
ago.
Oh, yeah. It's common.
Oh.
It's common. You gotta watch it because those damn things. Because if you step on their nest, which somebody did one day out on the island,
Steve, Meat Chipper Steve did.
they got up their pants and I mean, they come out of there. Thousands of them come out.
Yeah.
We had them. We had them under the shingles of the old Eagle House. We had a bunch of them. You just have to watch it. This time of year, if you see one, then you watch it till it goes back where it's going to go.
Well, I did sit in there last night because I was in there with them, and I was watching because I said, I
That's
wonder if
just the
there's
bees
a
flying
nest.
around. That's good.
Yeah, no.
Wasps have determination. They come in from somewhere and figure it out, and they go someplace.
Mhm.
And you follow that.
Yeah, this was the yellow.
I have gotten in one of those on horseback once, and I thought he was stuck in wire, jumping around, kicking and screaming, and it was bees. I just had to gallop away,
Oh.
and that was fine. We were all set. But I thought he was stuck in, it was awful.
Yeah,
It
that
covered.
happened in a horse trailer once. The horse got stung in the trailer. Well,
Oh, in the trailer.
not good.
That's not good either. No. But it's not good when you're out in the woods
No.
and you're trying to gallop and there are trees and branches and stuff. It's dangerous business, this horse stuff.
Yeah.
Everything, the bees, the bite, the stinging insects, they're the danger. Okay, they gave let me start.
But we just planted a whole bunch of wildflowers to give the bees a chance to go at those.
Yeah, and
They're not, but the yellow jackets are vicious.
yeah.
Bees don't come after you like this.
Yeah, no, the bees, wasps, yellow jackets. We've had, these were yellow jackets out there. And I know I've seen wasps last season, and mostly yellow jackets, though. Last
place you
season.
find them is around the soda cans in the trash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and don't put your soda down and go away in the summer and come back to drink it because you'll get a bee.
Oh.
It can happen easily because you're not paying attention and you just put it up to your mouth. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's going to have nightmares tonight.
Honest to God, every time I'm at this farm.
It's like Mutual of Omaha's
Somebody
Wild
tells me
Kingdom,
something
isn't
that
it?
just stays in my mind, and I'm like, oh my God.
I think we have to. I think for the whole learning public, we have to figure out the different things that these are. There's the wasps, and there's yellow jackets, and there's
Well, the thing
Yes,
that
and the-
Donna
and the
killed
bumblebees.
was literally this big.
that's a bee.
That's a bee? It was nasty.
The one I found had no hair, very little black. It was the lighter gold, the gold on the end, and it was
Yellow
small.
jackets are really
Pretty.
well.
Actually.
They're long and thin.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Yeah, no, the bees, almost an inch, and they maybe almost 3/8 of an inch wide.
Yeah, they're fat.
Yeah, they would, yeah.
But the wasps
Yeah.
are just the straight little.
Yeah, mine were thin. Next time I'll bring a carcass.
I think.
And we can examine it. No, I don't mind. I mean, I don't care. I just try to get rid of it,
Well, you know what we had down in the. I didn't want to get them again. We had nets.
Oh.
Because the problem with all these things down in the tea tent and all is you can't hit them because they don't land.
Yeah.
They hover.
Yeah.
And we had nets, butterfly nets, and you could scoop them up. Then you twist it and you got them.
And nobody do.
Step on it.
Oh,
Put it down on the ground and step on it. And I had netting on all my fans, particularly in this doghouse over here, and I blow the air out of the doghouse into this net. And I used to get a cup of mosquitoes a night.
I don't know. That netting's not over there now, right? But it used to be there.
It used to be there.
Yeah. Because it was here when I started, and I was here.
I have those. I have that $500 mosquito magnet or whatever it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Totally useless. I've given it away twice. They give it back to me. It does nothing. The $19 fan that's about that big that sits in the window, and you have it blow out and into the net. You catch mosquitoes 1,000 times more than that magnet thing.
Mm-hmm.
do you get the greenies here? I know you get
No.
them at the beach.
We get about one a year.
Oh, all right.
What we do have, and they were Mary's, we do have a great big black fly, and we only have one or two of those a year. It's huge. And it used to get her right in the back of the kidneys. And she'd come flying into the teeth end, and you knew it. I knew when she coming running at me, I knew what it was. And she'd stop right in front of me so I could hit it.
Oh.
Because she couldn't get it off her.
Yeah.
She couldn't reach around to get it. I'd slap her one and then she'd be fine. Yeah. But she'd tolerate you hitting her with fly swatters.
They're so big though, it's like hitting a bird.
It is. It's a large.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
It's a large vehicle.
Oh. Well, huge. Kelly said huge.
Okay, we got
All right,
the
we're
okay,
done. We've
yeah.
had a good bee conversation. Steve said about the guinea hen was lost. Have we determined if it was one of the parents or whatever, the
We
egg
don't
layers?
seem to think so.
Okay.
Somebody saw 2 guinea hens out in the vicinity of the egg. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, the guinea hens are branching out.
They are.
They are, yes, the guinea hens are branching out. They come home, but they're branching out. They're traveling because you no longer hear them on the property like midday-ish, right,
Yeah,
directly
right.
around here. They're along the perimeter of the fencing.
As
Yes.
long as they stay inside.
I'm not sure about all that.
No, they need to.
But
put
they
neighbors-
fly. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I can't. But anyway, they are roaming
We have a hole up in that fence. Ryan should know that tomorrow.
up on
Up on the
Donkey Hill.
They're
Okay.
going out under that fence.
Oh, okay. So okay.
They can fly over it, but
Right, but they might not be
Yeah,
going over it, yeah. Is Gretchen still going to be trained? Is she going to continue
course she is.
training? Well, I was noting that today Gretchen galloped down that way to catch up with Grace, and she's been going down very happily. Remember the first time they tried
Yeah.
to get her down there? She got to the bottom of the driveway here and ran as fast as she could back up into the house. She would do that repetitively when
Yeah.
you try to get her out, and she
she's going to
unleashed
put her in
her.
the kennel.
Yeah, right. Now
She's like living in the house.
now she's got a routine. What is the normal litter size?
6 to 8 of these big dogs.
I know my first few litters were so big that when we had those 4s, I
nothing.
was like, it felt eerie and odd, and
The biggest we've had is 13. 13 live puppies.
Oh, am I asking old questions? I might have asked a couple of old questions. I'm sorry. All right. I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was like, ooh. All right. Yeah, well, there's 32 dogs. Oh, okay. I guess maybe I had gone back. Sorry.
Good Lord.
Not very far, though. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. How do your boots feel, and are they helping?
I love it. I like boots. They do. I think I walk better with them. I'm walking further because I'm getting more and more tired. I have trouble getting back again, but no, I'm standing up
I've
straight.
told people that I think that the boots helped your
Yeah.
walking. I said, I don't know about those cowboy boots, but they seem to work for.
Well, you got a heel. By the time you're inside here, you've almost got a 2-inch heel.
Yeah.
And they're nice for leather. Big, nice boots.
Where are the guinea eggs?
The guinea hens?
The eggs. Where do they lay the eggs?
They're out beyond the container, food container, out beyond the giraffe pen.
And I, from what I understand, it's pretty. The dogs really can't get to it.
We've put fencing
Tried.
up.
Yeah.
Our friend Gretchen got in there somehow, but the rest of the dogs don't seem to be able to get in there.
Do we get June bugs?
No, June bugs are those funny, noisy things, aren't they?
I'm confused with June bugs and the cicadas, because to me, every hot weather
That's
you
what
get
I
those.
think. Yeah, somehow they're noisy. Cicadas are noisy too.
Yeah.
I'll have to look up what a June bug is. God knows we get a lot of bugs. Mostly mosquitoes.
Somebody asked if I switch my hat. Yes, I do for summer. I think I had it on
Is it
yesterday.
time?
It was cold today.
Oh.
Wasn't it cold? You were cold.
It was cold today.
It was cold.
Raw.
Cold.
Yeah. But yesterday it wasn't, and I had my hat on, my baseball hat, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be 90, so I'll probably have it on tomorrow too. Pockets really likes all people, love the way she hops in the barn to greet people. I think Maud gets jealous. Or maybe protective.
No.
Oh, see, someone said, Bruce Hall says, I saw the same video of that bee pulling the nail out and was amazed at the strength they have.
I remember I worked in the video business for 30 years. You can do the damnedest things.
All right, I know. All right, we'll have to see if it's been edited.
If I had to set that up, I would rig it from the far side, and I would pull that nail in with the bee right on it, sort of, and then run it backwards.
Mm-hmm. All right, I don't remember who made
the
it.
Rubik's
So
Cube in 3 minutes.
I hope it's National Geographic.
Do you know how to do the Rubik's Cube in 3 minutes?
No.
You take a brand new one, get in front of the camera, and you roll, and then you run it backwards.
Oh, I thought you meant really.
Sorry.
You know a program on CNN, that guy that you watch now that you like, does weird things?
Yeah. What's it? Yeah. What about him?
Obama's going to be on it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
On what?
Oh, wow.
I don't know what.
It's a black guy on CNN.
Oh yeah, you're the guy.
He's fascinating. He's
Huh.
doing a hell of a job. He's huge. He walks down the street with a cop. He's got 2 policemen, and they look like they're kids. You know.
Oh.
Great big guy. Bright guy. Funny guy.
Huh.
But he's one of these people who can talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and he was in the prison system for a while, interviewing prisoners, and it was very interesting.
They're asking, Anon is asking about a tiny infirmary on wheels.
Well, we could do that. We almost did that with the little donkey trailer, which I've now given away.
Mm-hmm.
I gave the donkey trailer to Stella and George.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're
Now we're
mentioning.
going to have a mini. Now we're going to have a mini horse.
Yeah.
We'll throw that in the back of the car. Right.
Conversation. Where is Leroy going?
Leroy lives with Joyce.
Yeah, she's on vacation,
Oh. Well,
but he's going to hang out with Jackie Stevens.
okay.
She's going to bring him home tomorrow.
Our dogs get jostled around. They love it.
Yeah. Well, it's I mean,
Try. What's his name? The one that Janine has.
Oliver.
Oliver.
Oh, I thought, but she shares him with some
With the guy that was here today.
Dana is his name, I think. I don't
Dana.
know. Yeah.
But there's also a guy in Boston that takes them now and again
Okay.
that lives right next to an Explore employee or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that vaguely.
He was taking him to see whether his girlfriend was really allergic to dogs
Oh.
because he wanted to get a dog and his girlfriend said, I'm allergic, you know, so.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know what happened with that,
Oh,
but I
no.
haven't heard about him lately, so.
I wonder if it was like a controlled test, like
I
if
think
he, if
that's
she.
what I think that's what it was. Maybe he switched girlfriends. I don't know. Could have happened.
Carrie L said to thank you for all the quick responses to the email today.
Is this Carrie somebody?
Carrie
Yeah.
Legidol.
Okay, she started sending me some grant information, which is good. She did a good job. Right. I started sending them all to Ann, and Ann, oh my God! You know, we'll get it under control somehow. But all the grants that go out of here have to go through Ann and I.
Oh yeah.
Period.
Yeah. There's an art in the. Yeah.
Well, the trailer, we're getting it down, you know, with packaged phrases that we can, depending on what we're trying to do. Because you have your grant, you know, what they want to give the grant for. And sometimes we have to slide our whole operation sideways just a little bit to just make sure we fit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is easily slid because we have a lot of
Variables.
Have one type of, there are a lot of variables here.
Yeah.
The latest one that's getting pushed is the interns. You guys, the interns. We used to have an intern program, which we never had before.
Yeah, and then and we're working. Yeah, it's
Because there is a need for more dog trainers.
yeah.
You know that.
Mhm. I believe Noelle had a C-section last time. Will you consider a scheduled one this time?
No, she had puppies after that. She had one puppy after that. Up at Megan's house or something.
It was stillborn, but yeah.
It was. But
Yeah,
she delivered.
but she did deliver. Yeah.
I don't think a C-section means we're married to a C-section. The problem is, with all of them, is that you get down to, okay, they've had 6 puppies, that is, there are 7.
Right.
And that's when you go down, you have x-rays, and you go, hey, get it. You'll find out it's some monstrous puppy or something weird,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I've often thought, why don't I just have a C-section to begin with?
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
George let us film the last C-section.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
It's online somewhere.
Yeah. Great.
Someone's asking if the farm's in city or county jurisdiction. Is there a minimum size building that you can build without needing a permit?
I keep building them. What I've been doing with these here, makes everybody angry. If the door is not people height, then it can be a doghousey sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why all my doors around here are 5 foot high.
Yeah.
You know, because then it's not a building, it's not a people building.
Oh,
You didn't know that,
I
huh?
didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't tax you. The taxes are different.
But it fits us, so they're perfect. I know, I'm short, so I
Yeah.
You're all here.
Grace and I are always ducking.
Yeah, Grace.
That's both of these are that way.
Yeah.
Otherwise they'd be taxing me for it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
The training room, the training room walls are only 5 feet high, but the pitch of the roof is fine. But that's not a 2-story building, it's at 1.5.
How is Reese?
This is fine.
Yes, Reese is back with the.
Reese is one we're kind of thinking of keeping, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's eating.
Yeah. She had that day of vomiting, but I don't think that after that day.
No, she came back real quick.
Yeah,
Great Danes vomit. You know, I mean, they really,
they do.
they do.
Do you think that you'll ride Dragon that you had bought for your back?
I haven't ridden. I can't get up there. Besides, Janine's having a good time with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice horse.
Did Gretchen destroy your phone today?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
It was kind of funny because someone messaged to check on Gretchen, and I poked my head down, and at that point, Gretchen was in the other room on the window, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I cut through a little bit later, and I found her little pile of treasures that she had over in the futon, and I was like, okay. So I rolled it up and, dumped it in the trash downstairs, and then I'm scrolling through the comments, and I read, Gretchen had a phone, Gretchen had a marker, Gretchen. I'm like, oh my goodness. And she's stealth. She's quiet. Okay, let's see. There's a conversation about June bugs. We're gonna look at the nail video later. Have you seen the mobile livestock butchering trailers?
What's this?
A mobile livestock butchering trailer. I've never seen it, but I'm sure.
I don't want to see it.
Well,
No, there's livestock trailers. That has got nothing to do with butchering.
I don't know. Somebody.
There's livestock trailers, but that trailer we have is really a livestock trailer because it doesn't have stalls.
Yeah.
There's a front and the back.
And then people are saying, remember to bring fabric softeners to keep away the mosquitoes. If you rub them on your body or you put them in your
I've heard of
pocket.
that. I have not. We haven't proven that.
No, but I don't ever have one to prove it. So I need to take some. I need to go to the pond when there are a bunch of bugs. Then I'll get, because I gotta have the bugs, right? And then I'll go back and then we'll see if it works. Because the pond gets a little nutty with the bugs down there.
It works with sound sheets. I use it all the time.
Read my comment. I think I might have. I'm hopeful I did. Maud bit Pockets on the butt today when Pockets went to try and nurse.
Yep.
Could someone check on her butt?
No.
I
They, you know,
but she wasn't nipping at her when she was trying to,
that's a conversation between mother and daughter.
yeah.
They do that all the time.
Yeah.
It's like you pinched me, or I don't know what she's saying, but that's a conversation that,
Yeah.
you know,
Her
the
butt's
mother
fine.
understands it and the baby understands it. So
Her butt's fine.
But Kelly says her
sometimes the
butt's
baby kind of kicks, right?
She just kind of walked away like, Mom. All right.
Let's see. It was a mason bee. How?
Oh,
They're still talking about the bees. We'll carry on there.
see, I could rig that up.
Well, they posted the video on here.
Well,
You can.
just
you
because I see the video doesn't mean I'm going to believe it.
No, I know, but we might get more information. Okay. All right, and I think we're.
I'll tell you another amazing video thing was when the Mythbusters were trying to pull the tablecloth out from underneath all the silverware.
Oh, that's fun.
They had a great big long conference table,
Yeah.
and it was all they attached the tablecloth to his motorcycle, and he went roaring out. And all of a sudden, it pulled out from underneath it, and they tried it. They couldn't do it. So then they covered the whole thing with saran wrap, put the tablecloth underneath. Looked exactly the same, but the place settings all stayed right where they were. There's always ways in video. You can't trust a video.
Someone said a June bug is a big hard-shelled thing like a beetle. Okay.
Yeah, is that what you got down there?
They're a little thinner. The cicadas, no, they don't look like a beetle necessarily. They look like fat coffee beans. Yeah. Carolyn White. All right. Well, can watch that video. There was somebody mentioned. Does Carlene remember her long time ago pig named Piggity?
Piggity.
Oh,
Piggity.
I have a question. Why don't we have pigs?
You could.
We can have pigs?
One pig.
Why not more than one?
Well, they get messy. They rout. They put their nose down. It's like a dog following a pig, except they're 6 inches in the ground, and they just keep right on going, right practically through concrete.
So we can have one pig? That's
Well,
what you want.
I've had one pig before. I'm not thrilled with them.
Oh, can we get a pot-bellied pig?
No, they're terrible.
Why?
It's good. Because they're nothing. If you're going to get a pig, get a pig. A big pig. I've had big pigs. We had one 500 pounds. They get big.
Where can we put a pig? On Donkey Hill?
Well, you go anywhere. They're smart. Well, it could be loose around here. That would not be a problem. But
It could be loose?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I love pigs. Let's get a pig.
So, well, let's
Linda's in charge of the pig department.
Yeah, I'll cook a pig.
Oh,
Maggie's like, pigs? Really? The insurance just started and now we gotta clean up pigs?
well, the pigs don't stink if you don't feed them meat. If you're feeding them grain, they're fine. They, no worse than anything else around here. They rout. My God, do they rout?
Oh, so we're gonna have trenches.
Trenches all over the place.
I mean, that's what.
Do you all know that the pigs are wild down in Florida? Do you know about
I've
wild?
heard those wild pigs.
Yeah, they're like big rats. They are. They're smart. They eat anything, and they're very prolific. They reproduce like crazy, and they're out of control almost up as far as Tennessee. They're coming north with this
Oh
wild.
my, we're
So
getting
they're coming to Ipswich?
invaded
It's
by
okay.
pigs.
You have pigs out in the forest here. They'd be all over the place. They would be big, and they can be dangerous. I mean, it's business, But a pet pig that you raise is fine. It's just like a big dog.
Okay.
Okay.
They do. I did see a show on the autistic use the potbelly pigs, because they instead of the dog, because sometimes the kids are very they flail and hit, and the pigs can withstand all that. And so there's been a lot of potbelly pigs used for therapy.
Somebody has one that made a story of it.
Well-
I haven't.
But I don't know.
The pig that I like is the little one that's in the commercial now, little white pig in orange.
Yeah.
It's real cute. We stayed that way for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, they're really cute when they're little,
They
but
are cute. They're fine. I mean, the pigs I've had, the one in the book, used to chase my husband. They seem to
they used to chase your husband. Oh, no.
He come home from the office with his doctor's bag. That pig come out of the bushes. He run for the house. I thought it was wonderful.
Well, let's see.
They
9.
scream? Oh my God, they scream.
Yeah? They don't just oink?
Oh no.
Yes, somebody asks what's Linda going to do with her pig when it gets to be 450 pounds.
I would love my pig at 450 pounds.
I had a pig here. I had a pig here because I remember one of Tom's friends came in with a great big Cadillac one day. Well, he was big, fancy, polished and clean. Why he's here I don't know, but anyway, the pig decided to scratch her back on it, and damn near bent the bumper. I mean, just scratch it, just like, and the whole car was rocking. It was funny.
Oh, no. So
What about those little teacup pigs? We can get a couple of those.
But they still drown.
The teacup ones?
Are they around?
They're teacup all their babies.
How big do they get?
Big. Like
500 pounds.
or more.
All right.
And while they're little, the dog might think they're bacon and then they're done.
Oh, all right.
See, that would happen too. Is they scream once, the dog would be right after them.
Oh, we'll get a regular
You're better off
size pig.
with a nasty rooster.
Oh, I don't want a rooster. We have Ricky Ricardo.
Well, if you get a rooster that teaches these dogs some manners, or goose.
Oh no, they're mean.
I know. That's what I want.
He's already, we had geese at my house and they're nasty.
They're nasty.
They run right after you.
We took one
Certainly.
from Dennis.
We don't want that.
Yes, we do. Teach the dog to behave.
What if they run after people?
Well, then you're done.
I have to be faster than the dog.
What are we doing now?
someone was asking if you're suing the jurisdiction that you live in for the elevator incident. Maybe the inspector is holding a grudge. Those are different. The elevator is
Elevator
different.
doesn't have anything
Then
to
no.
do with it.
Yeah.
No. Did anybody put the food in?
I think it was already cooked. I think it just
Yeah, it
needs
just needs to be warmed up.
Put the whole thing in the oven, maybe?
All of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick it in the oven.
Teacups do not, pigs don't stay little. Many books have been written about trying to have a pig as a pet, and it's not a good idea.
Yeah, you gotta have it was fine here. We had the kids, my kids were younger, and they helped take care of all this stuff.
Yeah, it'll probably won't even be
You
that
know,
long.
and I'm sure with everybody that's here now, we could, but the donkeys would be much better. Donkeys are much more fun.
Alright.
They are different. They're smart.
What about a goat?
Well, goats are terrible. Goats, they wag their tail. And every time they do a little round brown thing like that. And they jump fences. You can't keep them in. And they lift and they run. And that fascinates these guys. I'll tell you where they do use goats. In places that raise a lot of dogs for hunting, for these people who ride horseback and run around and jump fences. For the hounds.
Yeah.
They always raise goats with the hounds so that the hounds don't get captivated by chasing deer. They raise them from their tiny little puppies. They put goats in with them. That's the only thing I can think of to do with goats. Nobody's going to milk goats. That's out. There was a woman down the street who had arthritis in her hand, and she raised Nubian goats. We used to get goat's milk from these dogs because she couldn't sell it. She wasn't, hadn't been inspected and all that nonsense. So I used to pick it up every day and give the dog fresh goat's milk.
Nice.
She had arthritis. She used to milk the goats. And then the baby goats, because you gotta have baby goats to get milk goats. To get milk out of goats, like you do a cow. So the baby goats she gave to the heifer project. She had good goats. She had good goats. She's a very clever woman.
she make goat cheese?
Oh, she did everything. She did, we did. We had soap, goat soap. Somebody tried making that. Goat soap.
Yeah,
I'm sure they sell it in New York.
I've heard of it, yeah. Never buy it.
When are the new horses coming?
They could come Sunday, I don't know. You don't know. She's gone.
Yeah.
She left, didn't she?
Yeah,
Jim?
yeah, she's out. She has
She
the
had
truck,
some
she's
conference
away.
to go to or something?
Mhm.
She was meeting somebody to pick them up, or she took the trailer, is
Yeah.
the truck
Yes,
gone?
the truck's gone
Truck's gone too?
for the week, yep. Okay. All right. Anybody else? And if you posted something that I didn't answer, could you post it again? And then I'll ask it quickly. New horses, pygmy goats, you guys already talked about goats.
No. See, some of these things would be fine, but, you know, we got these dogs.
Yeah.
And then you have goats. Then you have situations where you can't let the dogs out because goats are loose.
Well, and we kind of already have that, like with the guinea hens. Not really, but we're already watching guinea hens,
Yeah, we
and we're
watch
already
guinea-
watching
Yeah.
things that are
And Walter and Wiley.
and Bentley and
It just
Chaos
gets
and
confusing.
Noel and.
I
okay.
had. Back when I did these commercials, I had 150 animals on this property. So there.
Oh my.
Wow. So why should they be upset with 60 dogs? I don't know. I had emus. They're nasty things. They're messy.
Yeah, they say
Horrible.
they're messy and they
They
spit a
spit.
lot, right? Or is it the llama?
They do.
Llama
They're not
spit.
easily controlled. I mean, you get a hold of their neck and you hang on for dear life.
I heard they're good. I heard that llamas are good watch
Llamas.
pets.
Yeah. Llamas are like, they're like donkeys.
Yeah.
They keep dogs like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had a llama here, Edwin. He had an undercut jaw. His teeth stuck out. Funny.
Oh, that's fun.
Edwin. You know, and anytime I had to go take him somewhere, like for a commercial or something, we had to try and clean him up. He had trees growing in there. His fur hung down, and it kept collecting things and seeds would grow, and, you know. And to get that cleaned up, it was more than a whole day. And then you dry him with a leaf blower. Wow.
That's a lot.
It is. It's a lot of work, some of these animals. That's why I have dogs with no hair.
Where is Wanda staying?
She might have gone with Janina. Did she? I don't know.
I don't know, but I haven't heard her on the farm, and I know Oliver right now. Well, last I knew, he was in the back of Overflow, but in
Oliver was in
laundry.
the back of somebody's truck today. I
Okay.
saw that. But I don't think Wanda was with him. I bet she took her.
Yeah, she's not down there.
She fit in the truck really easy.
Okay, I think someone asked if Linda could milk a goat. Keeping goat milk for the puppies.
It's labor intensive.
I'd say that's a yes.
Yeah.
No, Linda could not milk a goat, a
Somewhere.
cow, or anything.
Somewhere online there is these big goat establishments have this tremendous merry-go-round deal where the goats walk in and it's turning very slowly.
I saw that. You showed me that.
I did. Where is it?
I don't remember it, but it was a while ago. But,
Unbelievable.
yeah.
You get like 100 goats on this crazy thing, and they start milking them the whole way around, then they come around, they walk off and go out to pasture again. Oh,
Yeah, I don't remember
unbelievable.
what that.
They
where
have
that
the same
was.
thing with cows.
Yeah.
Not so many. The cows nowadays, it's getting very mechanical.
Yeah.
And the cows know it. I mean, they step in the foot bath and get in there and, you know, they go out and step in the other foot bath.
I think that might be all.
Okay, one other thing. I am told by an old Italian lady that the most digestible milk for a sick baby is donkey milk.
Oh.
And I have had several times in my career had elderly grandmotherly types come out and milk some of my donkeys.
Linda, you're
And these were mini donkeys, so they're crawling around their hands and knees.
Like Maud?
Oh, Maud's a big donkey.
Would you milk her?
Well, they would, yeah, you could. She must be giving out a lot of milk for that baby to grow like that. I bet she's giving out a couple gallons, maybe. I don't know.
So are you suggesting that somebody go milk Maud?
We don't have anybody with an upset stomach right now, do we? Has anybody got a baby with an upset stomach? I don't know.
No.
You know, now they've got all sorts of, but, you know, the old Italian women, they have their own ways of curing everything. And the donkey milk is apparently easily digested. So there.
So we'll leave on this note, a suggestion for Dog Fest, Linda milking a goat.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I'm sure I could find a goat tomorrow.
I'm sure that's not gonna happen.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.
There's a picture somewhere of my mother.